great debut for Zaire Kalilov. Teeing off.
Oh, he drops it!
This is Ironman Rodtang. By the age of 25, Rodtang had scored over 250 wins,
Here on the fence. Oh, wow.
claimed 3 prestigious belts, and set several records in one championship.
On Rodtang and why he's such a fan favorite.
The Ironman has held the Asian Promotions title for almost 4 years, justifying his nickname over and over again. It's time to enjoy the reign of the Tha Tyrant, who rightfully bears the crown as the best Muay Thai fighter at present. Tinakorn Srisawat grew up in the south of Thailand, and like many other kids, started competing in Thai boxing tournaments at 8 years old to help provide for his family, who worked at a rubber farm. Over the next 6 years, he had over 100 scraps. Looking to break through to the next level by the age of 14, he traveled to Bangkok. In the capital, he joined the Jit Muang Nan gym, and like any Muay Thai student, acquired his second name. From then on, Rodtang Jit Muang Nan would train 6 hours a day and regularly go through hard sparring. After 3 years of grinding, he has earned the right to perform in the kingdom's most prestigious arenas. On a solid streak, Rodtang flew to Japan. He challenged local superstar Tenshin Nasukawa for the Rise promotion title. The unbeaten Japanese prodigy was on a roll with 27 wins, 80% of which were by mind-boggling knockouts. The Time Master pressed forward as usual. Nasukawa was doing a great job off the back foot. Rodtang didn't like it, and they both put their chins on the line. The tank found the groove late in the game and upped the intensity after the intermission, especially with damaging kicks. Nevertheless, the samurai did not lag behind, and the level of ferocity did not drop until the end of the extra round. The Japanese judges were as reliable as ever. So Nasukawa celebrated the victory by decision. He is still unbeaten in kickboxing to this day. Rodtang acquired the nickname Iron Man in Muay Thai circles for his aggressive style and willingness to put the granite chin to a crash test. Following the controversial defeat, he came back home and faced a tough Mongkong Kiao Samai. Rodtang was traditionally mixing it up and tried to force an exchange. He ultimately got the shootout he wanted. Barely able to regain consciousness, the opponent was gifted a ticket to Nirvana. Rolling a dice with Iron Man was never a good idea. Having made a name for himself at the biggest Thailand stadiums in the summer of 2018, 21-year-old Rodtang, with a resume of 300 bouts, was signed to the largest Asian League One championship, which also introduced a Thai boxing championship belt in addition to MMA. Now armed with 4-ounce gloves, he collided with world kickboxing champion Sergio Wilson. The Thai juggernaut successfully transferred his weapons to the cage and made the Surinamese struggle against gravity early on.
Throws that kick to the side, attacks the body. Oh, what a death wrench! Wilson to the canvas, and there's the tough contact. There's the left hand. He's wobbled. Wilson's a rubber leg. He goes down there. Can Sergio survive the round? Here comes Rodtang.
Forced to cut the premature celebration short, he picked up the guns again.
They want to go toe-to-toe under him.
Rodtang fired with both hands, caught the enemy attack effortlessly, and put on a front-kicking masterclass.
Is that Sergio is in mid-attack. Threw him like a tank, always hooking right from Wilson. He's opened up like a house.
Rodtang kept blasting the victim until the last seconds, but changed his tone instantly once the bell rang.
Rodtang is a Muay Thai monster.
Following a promising debut, Iron Man ran into 6-time national Thai boxing champion from Tunisia, Fadi Khaled. The fans in the arena had barely warmed their seats when the first fall happened just 30 seconds in.
Can't stand in front of Rodtang though.
Boiling with fury, Rodtang bulldozed forward and teased the opponent into joining the frenzied.
Here comes Rodtang! And here we connect there off the kick. Logan gets sucked into this game that Rodtang's trying to play. He needs to keep the fight, even a phone move. A jumping roundhouse kick from Rodtang.
He maintained a wicked pace throughout all 3 rounds, aiming to hit the jackpot until the very end. The result? Another devastating triumph and thousands of new fans. A few weeks later, the Tank re-emerged on the battlefield, this time taking into sight the former WBC Thai boxing champion, Hakeem Hamesh. Rodtang was throwing trademark hooks and chipping away at the ribs.
There is no... those 4-ounce...
The Frenchman was outmatched technically, but met the Berserker head-on like no other.
A beautiful counter striker when he wants to. Busy. Cover up. Goes body of Hamesh. Forward. Sweeps that out.
The intrigue refused to die, and bullets kept flying both ways till the end. The result was in the judges' hands, and they awarded the Thai fighter a decision victory.
Brilliant contest.
Officially joining the title race in the spring of 2019, Iron Man met a ranked contender, Tha Tyrant. Rodtang probed the liver and inflicted more damage on himself than the opponent. Beginning his combos with punches, he would end them with low kicks, which soon paid dividends.
A nod of respect. Put up by kicks, this is exhibition stuff.
Leg kicks.
Left hand, and down goes Sokti, and it doesn't look feasible.
The rival was saved by the bell, although one more round with Rodtang could hardly be called the salvation.
Right, left,
Fence, and then just thrown up.
even wicked of old in the 80s.
Forward, the Tank is rolling through.
That is again he goes left up to the bottom.
Following a barrage of Van Damme-style strikes, Tha Tyrant finally cracked.
Left hook to the body, the truth runs across the circle.
Upon dealing with ranked opposition, the Tank rolled to a title shot. The one flyweight belt at 135 pounds belonged to Jonathan Haggerty, an enthusiastic brawler known by the moniker General. The Brit immediately took the center, skillfully wielding his long limbs.
High check there.
And now he's starting to fake.
Pass kick from Haggerty.
Rodtang remained in the line of fire, absorbing the champion's best offerings and demanding more.
The second round, we will see it later on. Watching in Tuscany, Italy tonight. High kick from Haggerty.
This is what Rodtang always kept pouring it on.
Having demoralized the blonde foreign, he unsheathed the swords and showed how the real ones do it in Thailand.
But he's going into the power side from Haggerty. Gotta get off the ropes though. Gotta get off the ropes though.
Rodtang kept widening the gap, killing any hope for a comeback.
Takes him outside leg kick. Body shots. The elbows now. Oh, he drops it. The big kick from El Maori puts the count on.
That knockdown.
Rodtang won on all scorecards and claimed the world title at 22 years old.
Muay Thai World Champion!
At the end of 2019, entertaining the audience with an incendiary dance, Iron Man crossed paths with a world champion under 3 different versions, Walter Gonçalves. The Brazilian drew first blood, which only woke up Rodtang.
Here comes the Brazilian. He tagged it.
He's going to consistently switch stances.
The Thai Titan craved a frantic slugfest and begged Walter not to cosplay Usain Bolt.
Moving forward, trying to get to it. He's landing.
Refusing to engage in a brawl with Rodtang. Stairs from Blair. Come on, is that all you've got? Oh, he goes down there.
Reluctant to jump into the flame, Gonçalves preferred to wrestle and was literally shooting for the hips at the end. However, the champion did not slow down and clawed out the decision win.
Introduction to one Super Series will win him a lot of fans.
Still one flyweight Muay Thai World Champion!
Sitting behind the Rodtang.
3 defenses into his reign, Rodtang decided to try out kickboxing, with the main differences being the use of large gloves and the absence of elbows and clinches. The opposite corner was occupied by the Russian national champion and certified banger Tagir Khalilov. Tank immediately set off in pursuit, blasting shots up and down.
Major upset. Good cover up though, and the counters. Nice return from Khalilov.
Be careful of standing at this range.
Attack because he is continually rolling.
Khalilov strived to support the flying fists party and engaged in reciprocal fire. Attempting to widen the gap in the third stretch, Rodtang upped the pace significantly.
Every time, back to the body, goes upstairs.
Versus Khalilov to...
The Russian kickboxer fought back, merely scratching the enemy's adamantium jaw.
Rodtang show! Khalilov go up high with a head kick the next time Rodtang does that.
The Thai berserker kept advancing till the end and got a split decision.
Tremendous. Rodtang will take the victory.
Rodtang!
In the spring of 2021, he accepted yet another challenge under Muay Thai rules. Daniel Williams had several world titles under his belt and a desire to destroy the Ironman legend.
In those hands.
The Australian constantly absorbed the pressure and embraced the Thai game.
Transfer over to Australia.
Want to try and keep Rodtang at the end.
Down on the cards after the initial stretch, in the second, Rodtang put the patented hook into action.
Hook from Rodtang, just
Another one from Rodtang. A mandible rally. Oh, the big kibosh!
He switched to full-on hunter mode,
Overhand elbow.
Run from Rodtang, but Meaty is not backing down.
with an emphasis on sharp elbows. Williams soared with a tomahawk elbow, making it clear that he was not going to surrender.
From the Aussie. Rodtang does a quick count of his southpaw start.
They continue to collide on the front line over and over.
Phone booth still training with Rodtang. To make my name worldwide against Rodtang.
Winning the fight of the year honors under the one banner as a result.
Round for Minuteg. And look at the respect.
Rodtang Jinwanda!
Unlike their Western competitors, Singapore promotions have always strived for action-packed experiments, one of which was the decision to put their greatest Muay Thai representative against the man with the most title defenses in the UFC, Demetrius Johnson. The match got to be contested under special rules. In the first and third rounds were Thai boxing, and the second and fourth were MMA.
So, here we go!
With 3 minutes available, Rodtang attempted to spark the mouse right away.
Front kick from DJ. On the outside. Rodtang. Body shot. DJ. Rodtang. Staying close. Body shot again. DJ forced to cover up. There's an outside.
Surviving under heavy fire, Demetrius never stopped throwing and held his own till the sweet sound of the bell.
Body shot. Rodtang. Oh, you can't count Rodtang out. Oh, beautiful right hand. Smash it. Into the Muay Thai round. Big right hand from Rodtang. Into... Done. And there it is.
In the next frame, the fortunes completely changed. The Thai striker maneuvered around, which did not save him from a textbook takedown. Mighty Mouse fastened the seatbelt and slid the forearm under the chin. In a hopeless position, Rodtang chose to go to sleep rather than tap. Getting beaten in an absolutely alien grappling dimension did not hurt Iron Man's reputation whatsoever. In the spring of 2023 was high time for a fresh title showdown. In the co-main event of one's U.S. debut, Rodtang faced WBC Muay Thai champion Edgar Tabares. Delighting the American audience with his signature dance, the Thai butcher once again assumed his form with the referee's signal.
in Muay Thai history. See a newcomer come into one championship. They don't have any...
Iron Man attacked in quick flurries, probing the opponent's defense to come downstairs.
Downstairs the body. Tabares had a real...
The challenger peppered kicks up and down.
Rodtang, Tabares is answering.
When the enemy's plan became clear, the champion exposed the downside of that front kick by Tabares.
Putting a lot of forward pressure on Tabares, though.
Nice job there by Tabares.
The Mexican kept doing the exact same thing, expecting it to change, and soon realized what insanity is.
What I was talking about in his keys to victory is working those angles, being stuck here on the fence. Oh, wow.
Rodtang's scissor elbows banked a $100,000 bonus and defended the belt for the 5th time. When they roll out into the ring with their heavy artillery and impenetrable armor, it's always a guaranteed thriller.
Rodtang says no. The referee says yes, and the 8 count.
Although Rodtang faced defeat in one of the biggest fights of his career against Superlek, he came back stronger than ever, defeating Dennis Purich and Jacob Smith in his next 2 fights. But the story has yet to truly begin, so mark your calendars, because the Tank is set to face Japanese sensation Takeru on the 23rd of March, 2025.
Takeru, we've got a very special guest here who is very interested in your fight.
Rodtang, I'm ready. Let's fight.
This will be one of the best showdowns between 2 of the greatest fighters in kickboxing history. If you enjoyed watching this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more amazing content.